Hi, my name is Lokesh. Previous we were discussing about the selenium IDE, how to execute manually the script in IDE. And today we are going to discussing how to find button, how to using the find button, how to execute the start, how to set the start button, how to set the breakpoint in the page. These are all the conditions we are checking today video. And this is the first, it is a find button. If the find button is presented in IDE here, okay, and that video we are going to discuss now. The using find button IDE is to verify if we had to put in the target text box and then the current UI element. Let us assume the invalid login credential, and we are discussing the previous example. Okay, and that example we are entering the new command and giving to the target entry. It's in a different name which is not presented in the web element and the web page. The target value we are giving on the third command. Okay, we want to notice how the value after getting the invalid credential, and after that it will execute on that command, how it will look like that command color, that is we finding, but then there is no error it will show. But the see, this is the commands I previously see that command I given, this is the color, it will look like that. The logs also there is no much like that. The command expected name, target name equal to target, we are not finding the element, and execute command is presented on that. This is allow you to execute any single command without running the whole test case. This command it will execute without execute all the commands. Means we are running all the commands. We don't want to run the whole command. We want to execute a particular condition. Then we can use this execute command. This is a shortcut is on a key. It represents the X. We can see the two types. One is actions, execute this command, or else we can use the clicking that particular command and we can see the X. The step, make sure that your browser in a Mercury tourism homepage. Click on the command you wish to execute. In this example, type username invalid line and press X on your keyboard. Observe the text box username become the populating with the text invalid. Execute the command. This is the highly dependent on the page Firefox is currently displaying. This means if you trying the example above with the Google home page display the instead of the Mercury tourism, then you step will fail because there is no text box both the username attribute on the Google homepage. Starting point. A starting point is indicated that tells Selenium IDE which line the execution will start. Its shortcut is an S. Its example is playback will starts on third line, which you put in the starting point. Start point is similar to execute the command in such they are dependent on the currently display page. Okay, the breakpoint is there. We can put the breakpoint. We can see the highlight of the breakpoint. Indication to Selenium where to automatically pass the test. The shortcut of the breakpoint is on a B. If it is stop the particular breakpoint position, we will see the highlight of the yellow color. We can stop and click on putting the wait conditions. See these both 4 points we are checking now. Okay, now this is the Firefox, this is an IDE. Now I am going to delete all the points. I am going to explain one by one. Okay. First is a find element. Now previous example is an open is a command. Target value is in our browser. command is type and giving the name as an allocator. So username is a value as a locator name. We are providing the name as a username, and for third line type is in a command, target value is password. Because I am writing fastly means I know that values which are the presented on the locator names, that's why I am writing. If you want to know that means you can see here and inspect the element using the firebug, or is directly click on here. We can see the inspect in file path, or else inspect the element queue. Okay, this is a developer way of that. If you want to see the inspect element with the firebug, we can see the firebug also. I know that already the names are presented, that's why I'm clicking here and I'm giving the values. Okay, find element. So now target is on a type I'm given. Okay, expected value name equal to something, any target, anything. We are going to click find. Okay, now this is an element we are finding. Now we are going to run. Here is another page I want to open. Now running the test case. See what happened. It is everything is given. The test case is executed and it gives the failed. See logs, target name, locator not found, name equal to target. It shows the final value is the same. Okay, I'm clearing on that, but see the value which is position is orange color, it is coming. Our expected find element is the same. Okay, now we are going the another one. It is execute the step. Okay, now we are going to delete this one, and I want to put this one as an execution condition. We can go click on, see this is the place, we can click right click and we can choose the execution command, this one, or else we can go actions, action, execute this command. Okay, these two types we have. Now the problem is why if you click this one, see now executing this command, it gives the password field. Okay, you are in Google page, you want to execute this command, it will show on. I want to clear this one first. Clear. Now I want to this command action, execute this command, it will show on the orange color. This is a failed. See the log, it is a name because it is not present the locator which we are expecting that value. Okay, this is the execute command and starting point. If you are setting this one as a starting point of the execution, say right click and set or clear the starting point. If you give the starting point, you are going to run this test case. Test case runs directly here. It is not going to open that page and it's not going there. If your Firefox is open Mercury, then it is the test case will be fast. If it is not Mercury, then it will show an error. If you are in a Mercury page, see what happened, it will be. I am going to paste Mercury page and starting point this one, and I am going to execute. The value is set. Now next going the page and invalid. The test case is passed. If it is a Mercury page, if the element is found, then it is start point is executed. Okay, if you want clear, then you can clear on that. If you want to put the breakpoint, you can choose any value and you put the toggle breakpoint here. Okay, see in the actions we can put the toggle breakpoint, set clear and execute the starting point, execution command. Now this is the command, we put the yellow color symbol. Now I want to execute this command. A Mercury page is open. and it's see the yellow color how I want to step in or step out, or else we can execute the condition. At the time only it will pass, otherwise we stop there only. Now the condition is given next value until I click it. Okay, is the breakpoint, and those are the points are I discussing the theory. Breakpoint and starting point and execution point, and using find button. Okay. Some of the important points are there in the formats, not using the other formats in source files. When we are after completion of our execution, we need to follow some important rules. We need to you will not able to perform the playback for switchback and the table view unless your revert term HTML. See, when we are using on to that important points are these all the important point throughout the cases which we want to performing operations. Okay, when we complete on this all the things, we need to save the test cases. We need to perform the exporting to the other formats. After exporting the values, we won't perform any operations regarding to the IDE. We need to configure to the which is the way we want to use Java, .NET, that language we want to use, and we want to run the test case. Otherwise it will not work, because in IDE it is already export the test case into another format. It won't support on that. These are the things we need to follow the things. Okay, the next class we will see the locators. What are the locators presented in IDE and WebDriver, and that IDE locators I will explain the next video. If you have any doubt on this video, please comment on my video. I will explain the later on videos. Okay, if you like this video, please like my video and subscribe my video, and thank you for watching.